Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here planning for the week of June 24th through the 30th. This is in my B&R Paper Crafts Plan B planner. For this week, I'm using this kit from Life with Mayra. I think it's called Mermaids, but super cute and fun, and it should be fun for summer, I think. So my plan is to use this kit, and then I do need a few extras to go with it. So predominantly the things that most matter right now, I did pull out these two washi to be the bottom washi. One is gold foiled. These are from Michaels. I'm going to use those along the bottom. And then I pulled this very skinny washi that's kind of turquoisey teal color with waves on it. I'm going to use that as the top washi. And then I have this one with the turquoise and then the purple triangles. This one's going to go in the middle. They don't exactly match, but I feel like they both were colors in here. And then I have this blue washi. This one comes from Amazon, and I'm going to use that as the bottom header. So my plan is just to send the header straight across, and then I'm going to run the boxes straight through the middle. I actually haven't done that super often lately. I mean, the previous week, this is where we are right now. It is going through the middle, but not with headers. Anyway, I'm just going to get started. I'm going to stick down all the washi, and then I did also pull out this mild liner in magenta. It's this kind of purpley pink color that I think goes pretty well with this. I'm going to put that for the dates. So I'm going to do that stuff, and then I will be right back so that we can do the interesting bits. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I lost a washi tape and my cat is now playing with it, but it's one of the fat ones, so hopefully I will find it again when we're done. But this is where we're at right now. So looking at these, it looks like we've got like 2 of each color background. So I feel like that's pretty helpful. So I can kind of pair them as makes sense. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one as my quote box. There we go. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My cat was trying to abscond with the washi and take it as his own for forever. So I had to stop and get him to behave, but I'm here. All right, I'm gonna stick down this guy first. There we go. It's gonna go over the blue at the bottom a little, but I think that that's fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna try to mix them up so that none of the girls who look the most similar end up right next to each other, and that I mix up the background colors a little. There's the blue one's done, and then I guess we'll stick like this. Got a few scrippy scraps, gotta get those under control. That is not straight, but I'm not gonna be able to fix it, so we're just gonna go with it. And then I feel like this one, she faces in a lot. I feel like that's helpful if I can make them face in towards each other a bit. All right, we go. That's looking pretty cute, actually. Okay, for the sidebar, kind of want to, maybe I'll use this washi first. I don't want to have these be like just misaligned. That seems really annoying. All right, so stick that down first, and then I'm just pulling from leftovers. So I have this leftover. I honestly have no idea where it comes from, but we're just gonna go with it. Stick that one down. Then another little gap and some of this washi. Just to mix things up a little bit. And then I don't know if I have any relevant headers. I tend to use the meal related ones every week because that's usually what I put. And so then I have no meal related ones as leftovers ever. So that makes it harder. I have a couple to cooks. I have this one that says meals. Sure, let's go with this. I have no idea where this particular leftover came from, but that's fine. I'm just gonna use them all up wherever they came from. This one is like too short compared to everything else, so I'm gonna leave it as a little bit bigger gap and kind of center it there. And then I'm gonna use this guy, which is also a leftover. It appears to be at least moderately mermaid themed from somewhere. Who knows where that one came from, to be honest. Then I have this checklist with the anchors, which I think must have come from Avalon and 9th, which I could use. I think that would fit. Do I want to bring in anchors? Sure, why not? Maybe I'll use another strip of this washi. I think there's space for it. There we go. And then one of these anchors, just for whatever I have going on during the week. There we go. I think that looks pretty cute for the sidebar as a whole. So we're gonna go with that. And then starting on the weekdays, I do need to mark work somehow. And so I was just thinking I would use some of these like random leftover things that I have. I feel like that could be a nice way to get through some of these guys. Trying to decide. Maybe I'll start with this one. So this is a leftover. I recognize the glitter as being from Plannerology Studio. So I'm going to just stick down some of these. Oh, maybe I can use a mint one. I think that would go as well. There we go. They're not actual glitter on them, but I think that's fine. And then I have this lime green. I think I can make that one work, and then a pink that I'll use on the next page. So I think that'll cover that. And then I also want to put onto Monday, I'm just going to use one of these little things with a TV on it. This is going to be for my plan with me that's going to go up. There we go. Tuesday, I have a dentist appointment. Gross. I hate dentist appointments. I think I have some leftover appointment stickers somewhere. That one's like a meeting, a bunch of bills. I hardly ever use the bill dues in here. I should just put them in my personal planner. That's honestly the only place I put bills, usually. I thought I had maybe an appointment somewhere. That's an appointment, but it doesn't really go, as is that one. That was a meeting. This one's a hot pink appointment. Great, let's use this. This is a leftover from Lovely Planner blog. So I'm gonna stick that one in. I'm honestly not gonna get much work done before my dentist appointment because it starts at like 9 a.m. But I'm just gonna put work first anyway, because I am gonna do a bit at least before I start. Wednesday, I have no idea what's going on, so we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna stick down these guys. Thursday and Friday, I don't really have anything much planned. I am going to use another little thing, maybe this purple one. To mark my video. I think it's gonna be my July book bujo. And then that's all I've really got right now. So definitely a lot of gaps still, but we'll get there. So here's where we're at with the pre-planning. I'll do a little wiggle and a twerk for the bit of foil that's in there. But this is where we're at right now. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished print. All right, here is the finished week. I'll do a little wiggle and a twerk. There is a bit of foiling here. If I don't mention it, it did come from that kit from Life with Mayra. All I have left are 3 little things. So I think a really good use of the kit. I'll throw those in my leftovers. The pen along the top is a zebra mild liner, and this skinny washi here is from Amazon. The middle washi is from Dollar Tree, and the bottom washi is also from Amazon. These very bottom washis down here are both from Michaels. Going down the side, this habit tracker is a leftover, I'm guessing from Counting Sheepy, but I honestly can't remember. This meals header is a leftover, perhaps from Planner One Love, not totally sure on that one. And then I also have a leftover here. Again, I'm not totally sure where this leftover came from. And then the bottom one is a leftover from Avalon and Ninth. All these little flags are leftovers from Plannerology Studio, and all of these little 3-box checklists are leftovers. I think most of them came from Planner One Love, but I'm not totally sure. It's really hard to tell where little checklists come from when they're in my leftovers. This appointment sticker is a leftover from Lovely Planner blog. Everything else on that page I think is from the kit. Over here I have a little, I think this is an Avery from Creative Cavern Studio. And then this is a really old leftover from, I think it's Bella Digital Designs. I'm not even sure if her shop is open anymore. And I think everything else came from the kit. So I think it turned out really well. Definitely fun and summery. And I like the little bits of foil, even if there's not a lot in here. So that's all I have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know how your week went below, or leave me some sort of mermaid related emoji, whatever you'd like to say hi with. I would love to hear from you. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I show in progress and finished spreads, tag all the shop, show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.